President and members, I rise to urge the members of this body to vote against this bill. In the final 8 days of the legislative session, we should be focusing on fixing the budget deficit. That is one of the major tasks we have this session, and we have not completed that task. I believe this bill is a distraction from that work. This bill also does nothing to create jobs for people in Minnesota, another goal of this session. This legislation is very similar to legislation that has been passed in the Minnesota legislature in the past and has been found unconstitutional. The Minnesota Constitution provides greater protection to women in the area of privacy and making this decision between themselves and their family and their doctor than the U.S. Constitution does. And so this would likely end up in court if it is passed and signed. And by ending up in court, it will mean that it will cost taxpayers money to litigate this again, when there is no reason to believe that further litigation will change the outcome. Additionally, I would like to say that 20 weeks is a time when many women discover that they wanted to have a child, but that child is not going to be able to survive. So there are very few abortions in Minnesota that are performed after 20 weeks. This bill would directly affect the poorest women in our state, those who have the greatest financial difficulty living paycheck to paycheck. And it would affect those women who have the greatest difficult decision because of the circumstances of the information and the timing of the information that's been provided to them. So, Madam President, members, for all of those reasons, I would urge you to vote against this bill. Thank you.